There we go, that's a little bit better. This is the only time you'll see me without cats on my screen. Full game trailers. 2 seconds. Oh my god, here we go. This is it. Oh wait, let me turn it up a little bit. Oh fuck me. But we have done set. Yeah, we can keep we can keep that, I guess. Oh my god, no way, it looks good.
You hold our future in your hands. Take with you my blessings and the hope of the Empire.
Oh my god. It's John Oblivion.
And close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
No way. Don't tell me that was it. Imagine that's it. Imagine that's it. That's what we waited for. Is a 30-second, is it not even a 30-second trailer?
Here
That's
we
it,
are
we're
20
done.
years later.
Oh god, Todd Howard.
When you think about
The music's
Elder
iconic.
Scrolls, to us it goes beyond game franchise.
Yeah, it's the DNA of Bethesda Game Studios.
Obviously, we're working
That
on
and Fallout.
the 6th chapter here, but what's great about the Elder Scrolls is being able to look back at all of the chapters. Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Daggerfall.
Fangirl
Arena,
is real.
each
I'm
of
going
them
crazy
try
right
to
now.
define role-playing games and open-world games for their generation.
Look how shit it looks. It
Games
looks
that so
terrible.
connected with
That
the
was my
worlds
childhood
we've
right
made
there.
and these stories we're telling, and it's really amazing.
Oblivion was a real defining moment in the series.
I'm almost
and
giddy.
for
You can
how
tell.
we
You can
make
tell.
games as
I can hear it in my voice. I'm actually giddy.
I think when it comes to a remaster, we want people to feel the way they did then, but it's still a game of its time. You want to keep those bones in place. You want some of that.
We want the glitches. We want to keep
old
the glitches
charm.
and the jank.
Coming back to Oblivion now,
They might be
with
cooking
this
you. They might be cooking.
tremendous visual update is absolutely amazing. It's the world I remember, but better.
There's so much there, both for the Elder Scrolls world and also this evolution of our games. I think is really, really important for people to take a look.
I love
back at.
concept art so much. I
Looking
literally want
back
concept
and
art
seeing
like
everything
books
we've
for every
accomplished
game I've
in the
ever
past
played.
20 years and working with these
expensive, though.
people, like it's really special.
Yeah, there are still quite a few people that I've worked with for that long, and it sort of gave me the warm fuzzies.
Oh my god, it's been 20 years?
That'd be so cool if
I
my
think the
grandma
thing that
worked
gets
on
me the
Oblivion.
most is
That'd be
the
so
music.
fucking sick.
Like when you hear that music at the main menu, there's just like, there's this like
That music's
flood
instant
of
hits
nostalgia.
nostalgia.
Oblivion
They're
is
cooking
the
you, low key.
beginning of who I am as an individual, as a game developer. It all starts with it.
I don't even think it took me till release to realize how big this was.
People loved it. Like, they loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Such a
Is that
key
Samuel
moment
Jackson?
in
Holy
our
shit.
history of making games and the evolution of how we build these
I hope it
worlds,
was, otherwise
and
I'm gonna
having
look
players
crazy.
be able to come back and experience that is really amazing. We had that really special moment of coming out into the world for the first time, what that meant to this game.
Every time we think about Oblivion, it's what if we could give that moment to everybody again?
That's what they did with Skyrim. They
I
fucking
was
re-released
born
that game like 20
87
times.
years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
2006 footage. Alright,
But for
sure.
all
Do
these
it, do it, do
years,
it. Do the
I've
transformation.
Never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye
Holy
may see.
shit. H game. Oh fuck. Don't tell me they changed the music though. They gotta keep the old music. Oh my god, it looks good. It looks good.
Whether you're reliving these moments or experiencing them for the first
God,
time,
they're teasing me.
the world
They're
of Oblivion
edging me right
Remastered
now, I swear to God, like-
immediately looks and feels incredible. When we decided to remaster Oblivion, we were really picky about finding the right partner. From the very beginning of this project, we had one rule. We weren't going to do this if we weren't going to be able to do it right. Our partners at Virtuous went above and beyond to bring our vision to life. The care and love they've poured into the Oblivion Remaster has been absolutely breathtaking.
Welcome to Paris, and welcome to Virtuous. Our team
Who the fuck
here
are
has
these
been
guys?
hard at work delivering the best remastered Oblivion experience possible.
Oh my God, the observatory.
We've worked with Bethesda Game Studios on other projects in the past, so we know what makes that team and their games special.
We wanted to make the
Oh my God, the
remaster
armor's
more
beautiful.
friendly to gamers with modern hardware. This is Oblivion in its most complete form.
Holy shit, look at that Oblivion gate, that's crazy.
About time someone got here.
Hell actually looks like hell in this, no way. Spooky.
Shadow_Wolf 6586.
Those familiar with only some
Shadow_Wolf
Elder Scrolls lore will now be able to
6586 just
experience the
followed.
events that set
Shit,
the
sorry
stage
for the echo.
for
Thank you,
Skyrim.
Shadow, for the follow. I
You
appreciate
embark
it
on an
loads.
epic journey to stop the Mythic Dawn
Thank
cult.
you.
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
Oh,
from
Mancock
unleashing
Hammer.
the Daedric Prince of
The main
Destruction.
villain.
What was the Oblivion Crisis?
You good? Thank you, I still appreciate
What
it.
happened to the previous Emperor of Cyrodiil?
I want to see
Why
more
are there
armor.
only 8 divines instead of 9? In addition to the core game, the remaster contains all add-ons, including story expansions, Shivering Isles, and Knights of the Nine.
How much? What's
so you
the
get the
price
full
going to be? That's what I want to know.
On
They're
a
gonna make this
personal
expensive
level,
as
it
hell.
was really important to me to ensure that we're preserving the magic of the original experience.
It kind of looks like it plays the same as well.
Fans too.
Probs
This is a
80.
dream project for
I think
me.
I think
I'm a
$100.
fan. I have been always a fan.
Well, I played Oblivion for perhaps 10,000 hours.
Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game, and it was
Only
one of the games that
10,000
made me
hours.
want to be a game developer.
The best way to describe it would be to call it a love
Casual.
letter.
Oh, the DLC is so good. I can't wait to
You
go
will
into
find your own
Sheogorath
path,
in this game.
but there will
in the
be
remaster.
blood and death before the end.
Oh, holy buddy. That looks amazing. I'm fangirling. I'm giddy. I'm giddy. I might pass out.
The technology we used to create the original was cutting edge at the time, but tools have come a long way since then.
Oh my god. It does look too good
The
to be
original
true.
Oblivion
Where's the cat?
is still the heart and soul
Where's
of
the change that we don't
but
want?
We use Unreal Engine 5 to help achieve all our visual goals.
I knew it was
We think of the
Unreal Engine
Oblivion
5,
game
I could
engine
tell.
as the
Or
brain
the
and
leaks.
Unreal 5 as the body. The brain drives all the word logic and gameplay, and the body brings to life the experience that players have loved for almost 20 years.
But it's not just about pure fidelity. We knew
Man,
we
that
had
guy
to
needs
preserve
a
the distinct
burger
style,
or something. Jesus Christ.
making it as uniquely Oblivion as possible.
The brush opens a portal into the painting. You're stuck here like I am.
The Isles, a wonderful place.
Oh my god,
Good
just
for
that
a
voice.
visit. Or eternity.
Oh, it's
We've
beautiful. It's
leveraged
fucking
nearly every major
beautiful.
feature from the latest version of Unreal 5.
Doesn't look the same from
Our goal
what I
was to
can
push
tell.
the visuals to the next
Yeah,
level
they'll probably
using the
change that
latest
up a little
technologies.
bit.
We created brand new, highly detailed character models and stunning landscapes that use millions of polygons in each asset.
All I want is
allowing us a
was
truly
the
impressive level of
gameplay to
detail
be
in
the
world.
same, and then
Every
like
single
just a
asset in this
visual
game was
improvement.
completely
That's all I
redesigned
wanted
and
from the
handcrafted from
remaster.
scratch.
And it looks like
We
that's
implemented
most
an
of it.
advanced
Most of it.
real-time lighting system that accurately simulates how light interacts with the environment.
Dude, the
This
zombies
results
scared me
in
when I
more
was a kid. I'm not
realistic
gonna lie.
lighting and
Those low
atmospheric
poly zombies, they
While the
gave me
original game had
nightmares
limited
as a
dynamic
kid.
shadows, now the entire world reacts naturally to light.
We used an incredible new lip sync technology that really enhanced performance in our characters.
He left us a warning.
Oh, that's gonna be so immersive.
And real tools helped us create the base mesh of our characters. From there, our artists sculpt each race individually to adapt it to the mesh, allowing us to share the model, rig, and textures. As a result, all races, including Argonians, Orcs, and Khajiits, are built on the same base mesh,
Ooh,
making the lip sync
Khajiits
system
look a
more
little bit
effective,
funny.
even when the characters
Not
have
gonna
very
lie there,
different
the
facial
Khajiits look a little bit funny.
Welcome to the guild.
Argonians
We
are
have
cool.
access to so many modern rendering features. You'll see them in something as simple as running through a forest. Insects flying around, fish swimming in the water, light filtering through the leaves.
Fish.
Thanks to these technological
huge.
advances, you feel even more immersed in this living, breathing world. You'll really believe you're in Cyrodiil.
I believe you can handle a more complicated assignment. I would like you to retrieve a carved panel.
Some of the
from
dungeons
central
gave me
chamber of
nightmares
the
playing
Hive
those are
Inn.
good. They're actually pretty spooky. Either that or I'm just a pussy. I was only like 3 when this OG came out.
It's not
so I
just
never got a chance
visuals
to play
that
it.
we've
No way.
modernized in the remaster.
I think I was like,
It's gameplay.
I'm 27 now, so I can't remember how old I was when I played this. Probably like 11
UI
or
and UX.
something.
It's audio.
Oh, the UI doesn't look too bad. I'm just glad they didn't go
We've
for the
updated
Skyrim
features
UI on
and
this.
systems across the
I
board.
don't like Skyrim UI.
We've changed the approach to leveling, which I think will make a lot of people happy. It's inspired by the leveling systems of both Oblivion and Skyrim, so it's the best of both worlds. We were able to fully recreate
This
the
might
character
be
model,
huge. This might
creating a
actually be
physicality that feels more human. You see that in places
Or on
like combat
Xbox. Yeah, I
animations.
played on Xbox as well.
There's a lot more separation between the upper and lower body, and all the animations have more flourish.
What was your favorite
Combat in
guild
the
quest
original
line in Oblivion?
didn't have sound effects, visual effects, or hit reactions.
And why is it Dark Brotherhood? I already
Now
know
you'll
you're
get
typing that
blood
out.
splatters, sparks,
It does
and
look really
controller
good.
feedback. We know it's a little thing, but little things add up to make the combat more modern and engaging.
Oh, the Frost Astronaut really looks
There's a
pretty tough.
proper third-person perspective now. The original had third-person, but there was no crosshair, and we felt the experience could be modernized. One of our goals was to have a third-person
True,
view
man.
that compared to Starfield in terms of playability. Now, the third-person
I thought they were
perspective has
called
all the same
as like a
control
wood
you get from the
Frost
first-person
Astronaut.
view.
Something.
You have my ears.
Mages Guild.
When
Mages
Oblivion
Guild is
first
huge,
launched,
especially the late game
How
Mages
goes it?
Guild. The quest
How
line
are
like
you?
just
Disk storage limits meant
hits you with like
we couldn't have unique
some
voiceovers
really
for all
nice
the races.
turns.
So we've gone back and
twists.
recorded new lines of dialogue. Each race represented in the game now sounds unique.
Can't stand the sight of those creatures.
We also made sure to keep in
I really
all
thought
of
they were
the
going to change the
quirkier
voice
dialogue.
actors, but
I really like the way
I'm
they say
kind
hello.
of glad they didn't.
Sometimes
Kind of
it's so
glad.
random, and then they just hi there.
Hi there.
But it's like so
Hi
nice and
there.
creepy at the same time.
Stop! You violated the law.
Yeah, if they changed that, the game would be a flop. Literally, if they got rid of that, the aura would be gone.
There, criminal scum.
Wait, they have. That's not the original. Stop right there, criminal scum. Oh, Sheergaroth was so good. I forgot who voiced that character, but they did an amazing
One
job.
of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Palace. You need to find the reading room.
Oh,
The
stealing
blind
mine.
priests will deliver a scroll to you there. Do
I
not
didn't want to
speak
turn
the
that quest
priests.
in because I liked having an Elder Scroll on me.
I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
Oh, the Blade of Woe from the Dark Brotherhood.
Stop! You violated the law. Your stolen
Oh, they
goods
have
are now
changed some
forfeit.
voice actors.
Pay with your blood.
I guess they had to because it wouldn't have fit the game, maybe. Wouldn't have fit the look of it with the.
As games
I'm glad
have
they did
developed
keep it in
over the
there.
past 20 years, players have come to expect a certain suite of tools
Now they
and
need to make an
controls.
Easter egg
Like
about
sprinting.
the-
Sprinting is an interesting
yeah,
one
it's dumb as
because it was
fuck.
such a
Yeah,
big
for
debate
sure.
internally among our
If they had
teams.
small things like
Some
that,
of
like
us were
small
absolute
changes, like little
purists,
Easter eggs
but
about the jank,
ultimately,
that
we
would be
decided
so
it's
good. That'd be huge.
2025, and people are going to want to sprint. In fact, all of the character locomotion has been completely redone from scratch.
You can sprint?
And that has
That's
a
not too bad.
huge impact from the very beginning of the game.
Every single updated or new feature was implemented with the player in mind.
So
it
there
all
are new
comes down
features.
to what makes Oblivion Oblivion. What are those features that just immediately come to mind for players when they think of the game?
The mini games are the mini games. Those are so iconic to Oblivion.
Great! How's it go again?
Like lockpicking. You can put a fresh coat of paint on it, but you can't change it too much because it's part of the core experience.
I like these guys. This
Whether you're
studio they
returning
used
to
for it,
Cyrodiil
they're
or you're a
low-key
newcomer,
I'm
geniuses.
going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on.
You will instantly feel
I know
at
it
home.
does. It is a little bit.
It just
It's a little
feels
bit.
better. We've modernized a
baffling, like-
lot, but it's still the same incredible adventure and the same carefully
This
handcrafted
might be
world.
one of the greatest remasters of our time.
Do you know how long we've been waiting?
These small changes are like perfect. They're like actually
Oblivion is a
like
core part
quality of
of
life
the
changes.
story of Bethesda Game Studios. None of what we're surrounded by right now would be
Oh, get that
here
Starfield poster
if
out
we
here.
hadn't made that game, and if it hadn't been the success that it was. The effort that we put into it, the sort of the love that went into it, I think that comes across on the screen.
To have worked on something that people care enough where you're in a position where you can remaster it, it's a privilege.
And now,
Oh, they're making me
to help
jealous with all this
introduce
Oblivion
game
merch
to
laying
a
around
new
the office.
generation of players, I feel so lucky.
Feel the game, but also
I really
more.
think that
Yeah,
people, when
100%.
they
I
jump
couldn't
back
agree. I
into the
couldn't agree
remaster,
anymore.
they're going to be shocked at just how good the game looks. Oblivion gates look absolutely incredible.
intimidating,
And I think
I
they're
love
just going to
that.
find themselves lost in the world.
Oh, what's that called? The peak
Even
of
if it's
something.
just
Peak
the
of
music,
edge of
for
the world
example,
or
just
something.
walking
Love
around
that
for
location.
half an hour in the world, you feel something.
You go
And
there with your
that's precious.
companion, the
You're going back to a
blonde-haired
world that
companion.
you've been to before.
They need to show that
but
guy
it's
the
better somehow. Like it's an intangible
it's the
thing,
grand
but it's, like,
champion. They need to
it's
show that guy
new,
right
it's
now.
Fun, like it's exciting again.
But it's
I
ultimately
want to see
the
what he
same
looks like
game.
remastered.
There was a lot of respect for what was before, and I think the fans will appreciate that.
From all of us at Bethesda Game Studios
And Virtuous.
we want to thank
Those
you
virtu-
for
those
joining us
virtuous
today.
guys, they're
Oblivion
cooking.
has a
If
very
this
special place in my
if this
heart,
comes
and
out
being
and
able
it's
to
like
work
the
on
best
this
remaster ever, they're gonna
and
be
bring it to a
huge.
new generation of players has been an incredible experience. We were too excited
Go
to
through the
get it
Oblivion
in your
gates.
hands
Oh, it's gonna
and
be
didn't want to just
huge.
show
The
it off
nostalgia
to
is gonna
and
be
then
like
make you have to wait.
overwhelming. I'm gonna be drunk on nostalgia when this comes out.
The best part of my job is that I get to be the one to announce that the Oblivion Remaster will be available
Here we go. Pause.
today.
Today? Today is coming out today? You fucking serious? You're lying to me. No way, it's coming out today. Oh my god.
Born 87 years ago.
I'm gonna start tweaking. I'm gonna crash out,
For
but in like a
all
good
these
way.
years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
What do I out today? Tell me about it.
The year of Akatosh.
I'm almost
433.
speechless.
These are the closing days of the third
I'm actually
era.
giddy. I'm giddy. I'm fangirling. I'm going crazy.
Of my life.
They need to add things like being able to get the equipment that you couldn't wear, like the Emperor's robes. If they let me pick that up off his corpse, I'll be so happy.
Beyond which no waking eye may see. This is only the beginning.
I can't wait to see the more armors, what they look like. The Dragon Champion armor in remaster is gonna go crazy. Brand new PC to play it. Oh my god. I know. I only got a 2060 and a 550 Ryzen at the moment. Hopefully my PC can run this. I pray. Praise. Oh my god, it's amazing. Oh, that was Duskfang, I'm sure.
Here you must find your own path.
Oh my god, Knights of the Crusader armor from the DLC. You were right. Everything looks way too good in this. It looks way too good to be true. Where's the catch? I'm waiting for the catch. The catch is going to be the price tag.
And close
It does
shut
look
the
so good.
jaws of oblivion.
It's got to be the price tag. That's the only catch. That was fucking huge. That was one hell of an available today. They were so proud of themselves when they said available today. Oh, deluxe edition. Wait, hang on. Let me go back a sec. See what was in the deluxe edition. Deluxe edition, you get, what is that? New quest, unique armor, weapons, horse armor. There's the fucking Easter egg. Yeah, you get horse armor in the deluxe edition. The first ever microtransaction in gaming is crazy. Probably gonna be $80. I can only hope. I hope it's. I hope it's a little bit less than that, but I got a bad feeling. Where's the price tag? Stay tuned for special gameplay stream. Ooh, huge. I wouldn't mind a little bit of gameplay. Oh my god, I'm giddy. I'm actually giddy. How long I gotta wait? Hang on, I can fast forward a little bit. What do you mean stay tuned for a little gameplay sneak peek? How long? I could listen to this music all day, not gonna lie. God, that music is so iconic, so iconic. It actually, just hearing the music alone, like, floods anybody who's played this in their childhood with memories. Instantly, just like, click of the fingers like that. It's gotta be too... Alright, let's have a look in Steam. See if we got a price tag yet. Oblivion Remaster Steam. Remember better times? Reminds me of better times? Yeah, for sure. I hate the fact that you don't know you're in the good times until you're out of it. I would pay 30 to 50 euros for the remaster, but that's not gonna happen. That is definitely not gonna happen. that guy's dreaming if he thinks it's gonna be 50 to 30 euros. I need a price tag like right now. Oh, that's just the old version. If I type in Oblivion, will anything come up? They said it's a oh, there it is, 50 Great British Pounds. I'll convert that to USD for you now.
Mommies underscore little underscore twink underscore just followed.
Thank you for the follow, Mommy's Little Twink. That's a crazy name, by the way. Oh my god, $60 isn't too bad. I literally thought this was gonna be... I can't believe I just read that out. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's gonna be $66. That's really not too bad. It's really cheap. It's not really.
Wow.
It's not like crazy
What
cheap, but
did we just witness? The
oh, we're
worst
back.
kept
We're back.
secret ever?
But it's pretty fucking good.
Maybe.
It's pretty fucking good.
Probably. But you just witnessed
Oh my
the
god.
Elder Scrolls Oblivion
This might be the
Remastered
greatest
Direct
remaster of our
to
time.
you today, maybe even now.
I can't wait
I
for a
don't
little
know.
bit of
We'll have to check
gameplay.
after this stream. I'm joined by the wonderful,
actually looked amazing.
talented, incredible Wes Johnson. You.
Ah, hi.
Voice actor Wes
And Wes,
Johnson.
who do you have here with you?
Who did he voice act?
This is Finn. Oh, yes, he knows his name now. Hello there, Finn. How are you? I mean, for the sake of this, we can call him Barbas.
Well,
if
not
you
like what
but,
Nintendo's doing right now.
he's,
Yeah, for
he's
sure.
a
They're going the
sweetie
opposite
pie.
way.
He
I think they
wanted
might
to
be.
get his time
They might be. They might
That
be.
makes sense. I wouldn't. If I had a new puppy, I would totally.
It says it might be back, guys. If this is good, it'll refuel my hope for the new Elder Scrolls game. That's what I was hoping we'd get to see today as well. Anyway, but
Well, for you, both of you joining us,
maybe
either
I'm wishing
new
for
or
too
from
much.
The direct, we're going to be sharing
Greedy ass Nintendo, tell me about it.
gameplay of,
What is it, like
Wes's old
$600 for the
Stomping Grounds, but
Nintendo Switch 2? And before you even buy a game for it, $600 alone, and then you have to pay $80 for a fucking for Mario Kart.
If you don't, but if you don't, why don't you tell?
They might be
tell
saying,
our-
I'm
our
hoping,
friends here what
this has
roles
literally
or role you
refueled
have done
my
in
hope for the new Elder
In
Scrolls. It's gonna be
Oblivion,
huge.
You're going to probably bring some memes.
You don't even get the hardcore.
Can't wait.
So if like you walk out of some place, with a
Replacement
fork,
parts
I
for
would
the
be
Switch
there
2 are
going,
gonna be crazy
"Oh,
as well.
Scott,
They're gonna
your
be
stolen
crazy.
goods are now
You lose.
Pay with your blood.
Oh my god, it's him.
That's very
He's the
aggressive.
guard.
And
That's the
all sorts
fucking
of things
Oblivion
that people
guard.
had
No
fun
way.
with.
I'm geeking out. I'm actually
Shayla,
geeking out. I'm
Daedric
geeking
Prince
out.
of Madness at your service. And I love this
Nothing
because
physical, yeah.
I'll never be able to order a
I think
cheese
it's
pizza again. Because people
500
use the soundboard and they call
is
the
what
pizza
most
shop,
consoles
and
go
they're
for
saying,
now. I'm sure it's
what
more
can I do
expensive
for
in
you
different
today?
countries as well. Like different countries
You want a
have
cheese
different
pizza?
price tags for the
I want
Switch.
cheese
It's actually
for
criminal.
everyone. How many would that that beast, sir. And so I can't call anywhere.
Wait, hang on. Let me go back. Is he Shiro Gorath as well? I missed that.
Cheese pizza. I want cheese for everyone.
Oh my god, he's Shio Gorath as well. We're actually looking at Shio Gorath in the flesh.
Order a pizza because I'll never get
I want this guy's autograph so bad.
Honestly, you're doing everybody a favor.
Imagine telling your friends, I got the
your shirt
Oblivion
is
God
totally on
voice
theme today
actor's
as well.
fucking
Yeah,
autograph.
wearing
That'd
my
be so
Shio
tough.
shirt. I've got, and of course there's where is it? My dark brother.
You're in the US? I'm pretty sure US is like one of the most expensive prices.
Brother, dear child.
I don't think it's pretty good over here in the UK either.
Spread rumors, dear child. I create them.
Oh my god, his voice acting's so good. Let me turn it up a little bit. It's a little bit quiet on my end.
Oblivion to me was,
There we go, that's a bit better.
I've loved all the games. I loved Morrowind. Ah, yes, we've been expecting you. Come
Oh,
right
that's
here.
so cool. I love how the
loved
voice actor actually
Skyrim,
enjoyed the
which is
game as well.
fantastic, but Oblivion to me was where I came out to play. And it was the original.
What are your guys' favorite
races
Elder
had the
Scrolls? I'm
same
guessing it's
voices.
Oblivion because you're here chatting
man,
with me
there's
right
so
now.
much crossbreeding amongst the Imperial Guard, you know.
Skyrim didn't
You know,
really hit
Mom,
the spot
Dad,
for me.
the-
I don't
the
know what it
family
was about
reunions
Skyrim.
were very confusing. But
It's a lot of love.
I know, but I just absolutely loved
It
that
looked
game,
better and it had
and,
more mechanics in Skyrim,
as
but I
other
feel like
games came along,
the
and then you got
quests
to
in
see
Oblivion were
Skyrim
just
with its 10th
just on another
anniversary
level
edition, and
compared
when
to
I first
Skyrim.
put that
The
on
guild
Xbox
quests in
Series
Oblivion were
X,
just they hit every spot.
oh my god, the visuals to me were
Absurd
just
tariffs.
I
Oh, I've
was
seen the
blown away.
crazy tariffs and stuff. It's
And
like absolutely
to
crazy what's
make
going on with
Oblivion now
America and China at the
have
moment.
that kind of feel, that kind of look, the gameplay, the graphics. I mean, if I walk up to a lady in the middle of one of the towns and tap her on the shoulder and she turns around and does not look like Terry Jones in drag from Monty Python, I don't know what I'm going to
Terry
do.
Jones
But,
looks like a
I
Monty
mean,
Python character.
I
so-
love the game. So now people are going to get a chance to see it with brand new eyes. And for people who have only ever played Skyrim, this is going to be kind of a revelation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be huge.
predecessor, so it's taking people back.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Yeah, if I get anything from
And this is
somewhere, it's
the
gonna
mouth
cost
to the Shivering Isles.
pretty
Look at the
penny for
difference,
sure.
the
The new
graphics,
Mario
how
Kart looks so
sumptuous
fun
it
as
is,
well.
the
Oh my god, look at the
detail
Shio
on
Gorath
this.
portal. Hell
Not
no.
just on the backgrounds, not just every leaf on a tree, but looking at the clothing, at the uniforms that they're wearing. I mean, he's wearing leather.
That's the
and
fur
he's
suit.
wearing some
The fur armor.
and you're seeing all the details on every little thing. This
It's
guard right
gorgeous.
here, this guard, people are like, that's so effective. He seems to have this.
My inner
hold
child
out
is
there and
freaking
this-
out right now. My
this,
inner child is actually going
island where the
crazy,
winds are
crazy and
whipping
bouncing around my
and
skull.
I had a cold. I was really, really sick that day. But
You didn't have to go that hard into the role, Wes.
I know, I'm method, so method.
Sad thing is, I won't be
look at
able
that
to
now.
buy this today because I got to
There's the,
save my
Lord of the
money
Fringe,
for
and inside
TwitchCon
what's gonna
EU.
happen.
As soon as I come back from
screens,
TwitchCon, I'm
even
buying
the
this thing, and
screens,
I don't think I'll. Oh, I'm
the
gonna have to
loading
stream it. I'm gonna have to
screens
live
look so
stream it.
much sweeter and more detailed.
I could invest in
And
it
there
for
he
the
is.
live stream content,
Haskell,
but I'm not sure.
Look at him,
yet.
sitting there all bald and boring.
Fucking Haskell, he's
Haskell,
pinning
your
it.
room's very dark, just like your personality. Hurry up and talk.
It's
look at
crazy
the
to see
detail
Shio
on
Gorath
Haskell's
token.
face. You can really see what living with Shia Gorath has done to him. He looks like Marley's ghost there.
Seems so people,
I mean, this
yeah,
is the first
watching
time you're
people
seeing
play
the remastered,
This is the first
isn't it?
time I've seen any of
tutorials and
this,
shit on that
and,
game.
The detail.
Looking
and
at
the
as soon as I
expression
seen
on the
people play, I
face,
was like, oh my
he
god, I need
just
it.
looks
I got lucky though because I live with my
so
grandparents and they
So
divorced
put
each
it
other,
on.
and then they got me like an Xbox and Oblivion.
Well, it's been almost 20
you know,
years,
to
so
make
we've
me
had
feel
a lot
better.
of ability
Classic,
for technical advancements
classic
from there,
divorce
so.
situation.
Yes, and imagine
And age, I guess.
20,
So I
20
kinda got
years in
lucky.
The service of Shia Gorath is going to age anybody.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Is that weird to say?
I
My
like the puffy
I got
sleeves
lucky
there,
that my
and the little
grandparents
Seinfeld
divorced.
puffy sleeves.
It
Now,
is.
what
It
would
is.
you
Like
say your
I see it
favorite role
as
has
a
been
W because
for
I got an
Oblivion,
Xbox
or which
and
character do you
Oblivion
feel
out
like
of
you
it.
gravitated the most towards?
And
Well,
Halo.
That's the thing people ask me all the time. Who's your favorite character to play this? And that's a Sophie's choice, because you bring a little of yourself to every role you do. You got to bring.
I really couldn't tell who
These are
this guy
all
was
like my
voice
children.
acting
So,
for until he opened
I
his
mean, I
mouth and
love,
He did
Lucy,
the
I love Sheogorath.
classic
I love them all for
Oblivion guard
very
in
different
Sheogorath.
reasons. I remember
I had
working with
no
Mark
idea that
Benford,
the guard was the
for
same voice
this
actor for
game,
Sheogorath.
and we're
Had
doing
no
the
idea.
same Imperial Guard voice, even the Gray Fox, like capital, but he's still very much the Imperial. But then
Oh,
he
I
gets
can't wait to
Lucy and he goes, "This guy's a little
play through
different.
all the guild
It's
quest
darker,
lines in this
it's more
game.
macabre." So I think about it for a second.
I'm cooked.
And I
I'm
start
cooked
going
for the
into
next
this thing, and
few
in
months.
my mind,
I'm
you
gonna be
try to
playing
get
this
an image
non-stop.
of who the character is. And for me, he was.
Yeah, I thought they were
twisted
different people as well. It's
and
crazy.
gaunt
Oh, he's got a little
and
dog on his lap.
just
Aw,
insidious.
little pupper.
Does it take you? Is it that quick for you sometimes when you like get a breakdown of a
Sometimes it
character?
can, and sometimes I take time.
The only thing I am
Sheogorath is
angry
a
about,
different thing.
they didn't
But
show
with,
the
Lucian,
companion, the loyal
I had a
by the gods, by the gods, by the gods. It's the grand
with
champion.
Lucian,
I needed to see that guy remastered,
the
and they
image I
didn't
had
show
in
it
my
to me.
mind as I
That's the only
portrayed
thing
him
I'm angry
first
about at the moment.
was completely different from the image of what he ended up looking.
Oh my god, I'm so hyped.
You know, he
I'm
ended
staring
up
at that bottom corner right
looking, they
now
made
because
him
I can't
this
wait for the
gorgeous
walls to
guy,
break away
you
and
know, and
the
when we're
big
looking,
reveal
like,
of
oh
the
my God, he's
Sheogorath
gorgeous,
Isles
he has a
in
heart of
remastered.
darkness, the perfect man. So,
That dog's
but he was
adorable
so
as
much
well.
fun
My
to
eyes
do.
are darting from the dog to the
And
corner.
people say, "Do you know what happened to him?"
For some reason, watching this got me
Spoilers.
bricked up. Being excited, tell me
you
about it.
just
I am
finish
I
your
am rock
lines.
hard watching this.
So when I'm playing the game, and
I
I
am
get to
bricked
that
the
point
fuck
in
up.
the game, I'm like, oh, you know,
I'm putting all.
I'm
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
experiencing it as well. Oh, look at this, the butterflies, the breakaway into the Shivering Isles and
No.
the butterflies.
No, that is beautiful.
That is
What
beautiful.
the fuck? He said the same thing as me.
And Haskell's out of there, man.
And Haskell's
It's
out of
quitting
there.
time.
Oh my god, no
Look
way.
At that. Through the fringe of madness.
I don't like them. They made the UI a little bit smaller. I'm blind as
Sheogorath,
fuck.
I had
I
about a
don't like
week
that.
to prepare.
I do like the
And I
improved
was
the
told,
sleekness
we want
to it though.
something a little more stand up, but we want him to feel dangerous but funny.
Mm-hmm.
And they said maybe something like
I'm
Robin
putting all my
Williams. I
chips
was like,
in right
"No,
now. This is going to be
Robin
the
Williams
greatest
was a bit
remaster
too
of our time.
Cuddly, you know. As Sheogorath, I'll skip rope with your entrails. I don't believe you. So,
Admittedly, that would be an interesting thing
yeah.
to see Robin Williams talking about.
I know, but I thought.
Oh, I
where
forgot
could I
Robin
find my
Williams was in
inspiration for
this
character?
voice actor in this. Rest in
And I
peace,
started
Robbie
thinking
Williams.
about different stand-up comedians who would I find dangerous that I would love to have a drink with and laugh and joke, but afraid they might beat me up at the end of the night. And I came up with Billy Connolly, the Scottish comedian.
Oh yes.
But I thought I can't just do a straight up Billy Connolly. He can be my spirit animal, but it didn't seem. It felt too. He's not Scottish, and I thought, well, I've got this friend who runs the Irish Channel down in DC. His name is.
This
Tom
is so
Stack.
good to look at. I'm literally, my
he's from-
eyes are
he's from
like pinned to the
Carcarthy.
screen. I'm trying to look for something
And so there's this
that I don't
Irish
like
accent.
about this so far.
And I thought, what if because he's got mania and dementia, this character can
When
go
this was
between
first
an
announced, I was just
accent
like, please, for the love of
fluidly.
God,
Like, you
just make
think
it
he
a
might be
visual
Irish,
improvement
you'd think then
and keep the
maybe he's
gameplay the
Scottish when
same.
he gets more mad.
They did add a few features to the gameplay,
what
so.
happens when he
But
gets
I'm not
dead
even
and
angry about the
serious?
small features because they're
There are a
just
few
quality of
moments
life
where it
things. It's
drops
not like
completely.
they went out their way to try and
Why?
improve the gameplay.
Because everything else is an affectation.
What was that development
He
team?
does what he wishes to do.
Vecwiz? That
And
development
so,
team. After if this is
like
a
the Brain
like a
Pilot,
complete hit with the fans,
where
that
you'll
development
hear
team
all
is going to
three
blow up. They're
separate
going to be
things.
like absolutely. They're going to be
He was
as
like-
big as
then he
Bethesda, I
starts
think, in the
wondering what
future.
they're like, perhaps brain pie. Perfect. Care to donate?
That adds an extra layer of terror to
Yeah,
his character
and
for sure.
you just don't know where he's going to land with some of these things. Whether it's friendly, whether it's deadly, whether it's over the top, whether he's crazy mad. I just
I'm so
had to
glad
sit
they
there and
they
let
blung
that
in
thing
they've
flow
blung in
back and
brung in
forth.
the Sheogorath
And
slash
I think,
Oblivion God
from
to
what I was told
talk
later,
about the game.
Todd was listening to
I
it,
can't
they
believe
weren't
he's a
expecting
fan of the game as well. That's
and
actually
so
huge.
it threw him off a
That's
little
so
at
cool.
first, and then the more he listened to it, the more he's like, "Oh no, I like this, I like this." And
You know why
that's
this
who
wasn't a
Sheo
flop?
became.
Is
And you
because
define the
it's because
character through
Todd Howard
multiple games and
was
multiple
far away from the
universes.
development of this
yeah,
game.
and it's a beautiful
That's why.
thing to be able.
it was
more
led
than
by a different
anything trying to
development
figure out
team
who a
outside of
character is.
Bethesda. That's why this game
And the
isn't a flop
Rubik's
right
Cube
now.
of their personality and the whole thing.
And I imagine though that though the character is designed by somebody else, that you get to input a lot of your influence and sort
Right.
of direction on it, even still.
Well, you have to bring a sense of life to it.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas when someone is writing it,
Oh, the
they're
fits
bringing
look
their
crazy.
sense of
I
life
love
to
the
it, their
I love the
experience.
slight changes
But
to
you
the
don't
armor
know
that they
their
did.
experience, but you know the circumstances of the character.
Visual
and you
improvements
can build
perfect.
something upon the
Small quality
character,
life improvements
and
perfect.
Then
It's
you know,
an actual challenge to
live
find
in
something
that
about this
space,
remaster that I'm not
become
liking.
somewhat that character, which is why every one of them become
Guardian
like
of the
children
Gates
of
looks
mine.
fucking intimidating as well.
Oh no. There are some days. The one I don't want to become the more like is Hermaeus Mora. And
that would also be terrifying, yes.
Yeah, Mel Blanc used to look at the photographs of the characters that he was doing.
I think
and would base them
Mankar
on that,
Cameron, I
like
think he looked a little bit
Socio
weird, I'm
from,
not gonna lie. Mankar
Morrowind, I
Cameron
saw
had
him. So every one of the Bretons
I
seemed
looked a
like
bit
an
like a
old,
crackhead,
bald
I'm not
guy with
gonna
a
lie.
goatee. But you look at Hermaeus Mora and you're like, 1,000,000 eyeballs and 1,000,000 tentacles. What does that sound like? And you know, I worked with
Oh, so this guy worked on
D.B.
Skyrim
Cooper
as well.
as the director for the ESO.
Mm-hmm.
And we had to do some adaptation because he was very slow and ponderous in some of the earlier games. And with clips and lisps and clicks and all this. But I adapted it but kept it the same as well. And the explanation that I come up with, why does he sound a little bit different? Where on Hermaeus Mora do you see a mouth?
I don't even want to know where the mouth is, honestly.
I know. I think you're hearing him telepathically. And just like with every telepathic thing, you may have a better receptor to hear than another character would have.
Yeah, that makes
Some
sense.
people would have a less sensory perception, and so it might be a little more muddled. It might be a little more clicky, might be a little draggy, because that is how your extrasensory perception
Alright, I
of
think,
their voice is. However,
I think that
if
might
you're
be
a little
about it for the
stronger and you've got a little bit more
for the reveal.
going for
I
you
think
in that regard,
I wish the screen was a little bit bigger so I could
It's
see
like
the
the
gameplay a
difference
bit more.
between the Beatles,
I wish they were talking about the
listening to
gameplay
Helter
just a
Skelter
little bit more.
on vinyl,
I want to
then
know more about
later
the
on,
small changes
CD.
they did
Oh,
to
it's
the
so much
game.
clearer, Manson was like, I
think we're just
wasn't
gonna
gonna
have to
kill
find out
anybody
when the
after
game
all.
actually comes out
So,
about
yeah,
that.
Okay.
That's
there.
Long.
Let's see. My final thoughts on this, to sum it up. After seeing what I just seen, I think it's like the perfect changes for every single Oblivion fan. Let's see. It was mostly an visual improvement without too many changes to the gameplay. It kind of stuck to the feeling of Oblivion, apart from some small quality of life changes, which I really didn't mind too much at all. I think we kind of needed that because it being a game from 2004, 2008, so we kind of needed something like that. What else can be said? The price tag isn't too bad. Nothing really looks bad. This could be my final thoughts. This could be the greatest remaster we've ever had to come out the gaming industry. Full stop. No shadow of a doubt. This could be amazing. And you want to know why? Because Todd Howard stayed far away from this fucking remaster, and he left it up to a different development team. That's why he did it. That's literally why he did it. I think that's pardon me. I think that's literally why this game isn't going to be a flop, because Todd Howard and his cooked development team are far away from it. And will there be hope for the new Elder Scrolls? Now that is the real question. That's the real question. Is there going to be hope for the new Elder Scrolls? That's something to think about. Because they need to get that development team. They need to merge them into Bethesda, because they're doing something right with this remaster. They're going to shine. They're going to become huge without a doubt.